All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. First off and foremost, call Halolim Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right, salutations to the elect wherever you may be. I'm just hop straight into this, man. All right, this is Psalms, the 82nd chapter, the 6th verse. And it reads, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. Which that word children goes to Bunyam, all right, which are sons, all right? Because it says, what is this? How is it quoted in Ezekiel? That my pasture is a pastor of men, so to speak. All right. Psalms 82 and 6 says, say ye are gods. So what manner of people you supposed to be, man? You're supposed to have a godly mentality, a king-like mindset, man. All right. Because do not we have the mind of Hamashiach? All right. So that's how we carry ourselves. See, a lot of you peons, you novices, you niggards, all right, and even some of you brothers, a lot of you guys are carnal, man. And you got to come up out of that shit, man. All right? When you, like Second Esdras, when it says they took off the mortal and put on the immortal, you become these scriptures, man. That's becoming godly, man. All right? Because, hey, we are much more than just mere flesh, man. Y'all got to understand our first estate, man. And what bodies Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, is going to give us when we get this new covenant, man. All right? 1 Corinthians 3, verse 1 through 3. And I, brethren, cannot speak unto you spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Mashiach. All right? So with the younger brothers, hey, we ain't going to dive straight deep into it right away, man. We got to give you the milk first. And even with you scoffers, man, some of the things that we go through is too spiritual for you niggards to even get, man. So there's no point of even going back and forth, man. All right? Hey, a God sitting on the throne is not going to go back and forth with a goddamn peasant, man. A foolish peasant at that, man. All right? It says, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hereunto ye are not able to bear it. All right? So like I said, you younger brothers in the faith, for certain things you brothers don't understand yet. And as far as you scoffers, there's some things you just ain't going to get, man. All right? It's like pouring water in a broken vessel, man. You ain't going to retain this knowledge, man. So I'm not going to make myself a fool like your ass just to go back and forth. If you don't get it, so what? We're moving forward. We're going to be stuck on 2 months on a topic that Jake can't get, man. It's obvious you're carnal. All right? It says, neither yet now are ye able, for ye are yet carnal. For whereas there is among you envying, strife, divisions, are ye not carnal and walk as men? So that's, hey, amongst you other camps, man, amongst Israel in general, man, a lot of you guys envying, strife, and divisions, all right? A lot of you guys preach Hamashiach Yahushai for contention's sakes. Though you don't think you're doing it, but that's exactly what you're doing, all right? Tit for tat, rendering evil for evil, man. That's little kid shit, man. And it's only 2 times permitted in the Bible that you're supposed to be a child. That's in humbleness, all right, and that's in malice, all right? Those are only 2 times you're supposed to be a child. Other than that, you're supposed to be men. And I go a step further. Other than that, you're supposed to be gods, man. But a lot of you guys don't carry yourself around in that manner, man. And it's a shame, all right? See, when you think about the prophets and the mindset they had, although we fucked up here and there, the miracles and the spiritual power that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua imparted on them, they were gods among the people, man. All right? It said Moses was a god amongst the people. Matter of fact, they called Paul and Barnabas, he said the gods are among us, man. Although they thought, that he was Jupiter. I forget how the story go, man. But, hey, they said the gods are among us. All right? Because they seen the spiritual work that the apostles and the disciples was doing, man. All right. So if I know this is how my ancestors act, these how my forefathers acted, and I'm talking about the righteous ones, I should carry myself likewise, man. Joshua, Moses, King David, King Solomon, all right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all right? Hey, Jacob wrestled with an angel, Yasharallah, all right? Yeah, he's a prince with power, man. All right, so we're gods, man. And that's a heavy badge to wear, man. Once you come into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of that, man, you really gotta act a certain way, man. Your conduct, your conversation, man. All right, not being a fucking nigga. Shit, I'm gonna say 7 days out of a week. All right, niggas would be an Israelite for 2 hours on Saturday, all right, or however many hours on Saturday, and the rest of the time you being a fucking coon ass nigga, man. Hey, if you're a god, hey, I'm always gonna be a god, man. All right. Hey, and if you could receive what I'm about to say, in my folliness, I'm a god, and on my regular basis, my regular day, man, and in my spiritual life, I'm a god. People should know who the hell you are, man. Motherfuckers at work don't fuck with me. They know I don't do this, I don't do that. I carry myself a certain way. This guy from Jamaica, man. First day he seen me, he said, man, you ain't no average black American or some shit like that. Because the way I was talking, the wisdom he seen coming out of my lips from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he knew I was something else. Me and the brother Ratazawanya walked into the health food store, and the lady said, man, y'all got a certain glow to you, man. So certain people know, man. So no, you don't supposed to be out here fucking carrying yourself around as a fucking average nigga, man. Now sometimes, hey, you kiss Esau's neck, you chuck and jive. Sometimes you gotta blend in with the crowd, man. But that's called being wise as a serpent and peaceful as a dove. Only gods could do that, man. To know when to turn it on and turn it off, man. All right, I'm gonna get the next scripture. This is Romans 8th chapter, starting with the 5th verse. For they that are after flesh do mind the things of the flesh, man. So a lot of you niggas that call yourself Israelites are straight in the world, man. Y'all having a hard time letting that shit go, man. All right? Hey, there's nothing that this world can offer me, man. Pleasures, none of that shit. Now, we use the world, but we don't abuse it, man. See, a lot of you niggas need to get like Yaiquad, man. See, I'm a simple man, and I'm a man in my tent. I like to be at home. I like to be in my own dwelling, man. I don't go out and fucking party. I don't go to clubs, strip clubs, none of that shit, man. That shit ain't for me, man. Everything I need is inside my house, man. Whether that's my wife, my kid, food, shit. Most importantly, my scriptures, all right? Shit. And on my downtime, my fucking video game, the TV, whatever it may be, man. Other than that, shit. At all times, your conversation should be in the heavens, man. And that's why I said, if you guys can receive it, even in my folliness, I'm still a God, man. I still have that mindset, man. All right? But it says, back to this Romans, it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind things of the flesh. But they that are of the Spirit mind the things of the Spirit. So who is that? The prophets. All right, the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So they're the ones that's constantly going into the prophecies. They are the ones that's constantly on their watch, constantly putting out videos, constantly doing things unto edification, constantly edifying the body, man, constantly cutting scoffers, man, all the scoffers, man. All right, that's one thing we can say. We get on ourselves and everybody else. But a lot of you niggas are just stuck on us, man. It's a shame now that even these white Christian scoffers, all right, are commenting under these assholes that call themselves Israelites, that know they're Israelites, teaming up together with them. So, hey, what's crazy? Hey, you know what you niggas should do? Just go on the fast, like them guys who was trying to kill Paul. Go on the fast until y'all destroy us, man. And let me know how that worked out for you, man. Because, see, you guys are dedicated to stop what we're doing, man. And guess what? You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. All right? Back to this Romans. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace. So that's what we got, man. Life and peace. All right? Because you're spiritually minded. You niggas that's carnally minded, death. That's exactly what you got coming towards you, man. It's death, man. Because you guys enjoy the pleasures of this world, man. All right? Hey, pride. Pride is a pleasure of this world, man. And a lot of you niggas are dripping in pride, man. All right? All that hoo-ha, rah-rah shit. All right? That's showmanship bullshit, man. Ain't nobody wooed off that shit, man. All right? Don't bust a goddamn blood vessel to be sensational or some shit like that, man. All right? That shit's old, man. Now, yeah, we are passionate. I'm a passionate brother about this truth. I get into it. But I know bullshit when I see bullshit because Jake just so far into bullshit. So you call it for what you see. All right? Because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh. Now, what's spiritual? Romans 7:14. The law is spiritual, man. All right? But Paul said what? I am carnal. As in, basically, I can't keep the whole law. All right? We enforce the law. We know we can't keep it. All right? But it says, for it's not subject to the law of Yahweh. So a lot of you guys in the world, y'all don't fear the Most High, man. Y'all don't fear the law, statutes, the law, statutes, and testimony, man. Y'all don't. All right? Neither indeed can be. So they that are in the flesh cannot please Yahweh. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that the spirit of Yahweh dwell in you. All right? I know the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua dwells in me. All right? I have 100% faith in that, man. All right? So, no, we ain't about to fucking waver or go tit for tat because a nigga want to come with a new doctrine or a scoffer want to fucking scoff or these dumbass Christian assholes want to scoff. All right? Whoever it may be, man. We ain't going to waver, man. All right? I ain't going to cast my pearl to you swines. You niggas out of your mind, man. All you scoffers are just out of your mind. You're delusional, man. And that's how Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua has it, man. All right? Now, if any man have not the spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his. And if Mashiach be in you, Salakia, if Mashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin. But the spirit is life because of righteousness, man. And that's what we have, man. We have that hope. All right? That hope, man. All right, we ain't bound by the law no more, man. Because this is going off of faith now, man. The law of righteousness. Look that up. All right? Get into that topic. All right? But if the spirit of him raised up Yahweh Shai from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up Mashiach from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwelleth in you. All right? So first of all, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua is quickening us already with these scriptures, man. We took off the mortal and put on the immortal. All right? And then ultimately, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua is going to give us that new covenant in those new bodies, man. So it's all about being God-minded. All right? All right, watch Dragon Ball Z. Go into God mode, man. Okay? That's what you niggas need to be doing, man. And if you brothers inside the fold, man, get out of that niggerism spirit, man. All right? We all have our fucking nigger shit from time to time, but it's about correcting that shit and getting on it, man. And don't let that shit fester up, man. Get rid of that leaven. Purge the leaven. You know? Like I said, when you look at the prophets of old and see the miracles and the things they did and how they carried themselves, man, that was honorable, man. I'm wooed every day when I think about that, man. how they said certain words, how they handled certain situations. Only a God could do that, man. But with that, I'll let you brothers meditate on that. With that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brothers, hold on, man. We almost out of here, man. All right, shalom.